So I got a side project going on here. A 1979 DT?
Yeah.
Yamaha 125 enduro dirt bike. It actually runs good, but we tore it down a couple days ago because we are rebuilding the front fork seals were leaking on it, and I have a guy that's sourcing them out for me, and he's going to order them in, so they'll be in a while. So while we got the bike apart, can't ride it right now. It runs good, but it never did idle properly. So we got the carb off the machine, and now we were going to see about getting a headlight fixed. So we went and picked up a headlight, and then realized that's not going to do us any good, a seal beam light, because it's a car headlight for 12 volt. And I started thinking, wait a minute, this is an older bike. Some of them run on 6 volt. Where's that air box?
Weird.
So I went and hunted down the voltage regulator, and sure enough, I'll look at it close here if I can get the focus. Right there near the bottom, 6 volt. So we're no good with that. But we are going to try something. The light that was in the bike was broken on the back, the seal beam. So what we have is we have some old fenders that put on this other project, the S10 street rod, and these fenders and headlights are off of mid 30s, late 30s International pickup. These, well, I put seal beams in there, so it runs on 12 volt now, high-low beam. These here, along with that, was the light from the 1930s. So take the lens off, it's a metal back, and believe it or not, if you look really close, there is a filament in there. And we tried it, and it actually still works from 1930s, or whenever this thing was parked. And I know for a fact, this fender that I got where it came from had been sitting since I was a kid. So the bright idea we're going to come up with, cut this to fit the bike, then put this in there, and there we go. One 6 volt converted light. Won't be running one beam, but whatever. It's worth a try. And we gotta make it fit inside that ring. So, let's give it a shot. If it don't work, it don't work. No loss.
Yeah.
So what we need to do now, we need to cut this down. Pretty sure, take the outside edge off. So, right back here. wait for it. I didn't know this is actually brass. Why it's so flexible. Yeah, now you can actually hear me. The compressor needs to be in a different room. Take this off. That's getting better. How about that? There's always something going on around here. You don't got it, you make it. Can't afford it, find a way. Worst case scenario, you're the only person who's got that because nobody else thought of it, made it, or bought it. Yeah, it's turning out not bad. Let's see here, I need a softer rag. Okay, now that there, fix this here. Clean up what I can in here. Now, what do I have to do to make this fit here? Okay, that was the top. Tabs quite match up. What do we do here? What can we do? What can we do? God, way to work. Make it work. Tweak this a little bit. Just a little bit. There's the top of this thing. Right there. Give this just a little bit of a tweak. On this side. Up. Just a little tweak there, and it'll match a little bit. It's supposed to be like that. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Just a little turn. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. How's it going back there? you believe it?
You guys a fit?
See how flexy it is?
Yeah.
It's because it's brass.
Oh.
We got the a little bit shinier. I never would have thought it was brass. What you got? Oh, airbox?
Airbox, yeah. Washed it out.
Yeah. This here. Yeah. And we'll slip this in. Two. There's a filament here. Let's see if we get a level. Look at that. What'd you think?
Looks like it's meant for it, oddly.
Hmm. Oddly. Oddly.
Well,
Things. Are you saying things around here are sometimes odd?
maybe.
No, you know better. Everything around here is odd. Shouldn't be Triple C creations. It should be just odd.
I'm hoping this
Odd creations. What's that?
is another one I found.
For what?
Oh,
That's your axle, no, isn't it?
yeah, I found it on the ground. I'm seeing if it is or isn't.
Oh, is the one still in the front wheel? Check the front wheel. See if the nut's still on there. Otherwise, that's probably where it was laying near the wheel.
Well, it's laying right under where the chair is.
So now, how do we take this, make this work?
Yeah, it's off the wheel.
Okay, well, let's slip her back on then.
The cotter pin's still in there though,
Okay.
right?
So either leave it in there or put it back on the axle. I would put it back on the axle.
Yeah.
Nothing slides
Yeah,
apart.
the cotter pin's in there. Okay.
Okay, so now we need to go get some epoxy. I'll make her good and solid. I must get epoxy then. Worst case scenario, we pop the bulb out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly sure how I'm gonna do that, but we'll get it done. Okay, so I need. Can you bring me electrical tape? That sounds right. That. That one, that'll work. Okay. Epoxy, epoxy, epoxy. Never remember which way this went. There we go. Don't worry, don't use your screwdriver.
Doesn't it still have the mixing stick with it?
I don't know where it is now. It was, must be in the house somewhere. Okay. So now. Oh yeah, I forgot to check that. The filter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, plug it right in there. I'll have to make a lot more of this.
Take tape off?
Hmm?
Take tape off of the filter?
Yeah, give her a shot. Probably needs to be glued more. Let's see what she's like. And then go where I want you to go. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot more.
I don't know. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Doesn't even feel like it's forward too. Still got a...
It'll stay probably tacky for a long time.
There, it seems good.
All four corners here. Come down here. Monkey rag. Okay. Over there. Let me know when it cures. Okay. Now let's see if we can make this strong enough to hold it in place. Ooh, darn it. That off there. That's pretty close. Can I turn it a little bit? Over me.
Also means we have to get a battery or use one of the ones we have or something.
For what?
The bike.
We need a 6-volt battery.
Yeah.
I don't have any 6-volt batteries.
That's why I'm saying we need a battery.
Oh, okay. I think we'll have to talk to our battery guy about that one. You know who our battery guy is.
Yeah.
How am I getting so much epoxy on me when I'm not even in there? Okay, well, we'll leave that overnight. Take a look at that tomorrow night. I think that'll work out pretty good. So, oops, upside down, screw like that. That should work. Leave that there for tonight. And we'll give her a shot probably tomorrow night. I'll let you guys see this. How it works. So, good night for now from Maz. Maz here again. Carburetor here. Put it back on the bike. Still doesn't want to idle right. Plug out the idle jet and she runs better. So I need a smaller little orifice built right in there on that one right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to make one. Take some painter's tape. that off. Put that there. Get this to snug up a little bit. More rigid. Actually, you know what? Do the epoxy first. Mixed up some epoxy. And I'm going to put a little dab of it here over that hole. Easy. Pretty good. Now, take some more tape here. Put it on this once. Now it's on there. Now we take sewing needle. Take this sewing needle. Ooh, stabbing myself here. Nice small one. Really small. Small, small, small. And yes. And yes, these are my sewing needles. Okay. So now, carefully try to jab through the tape right into the epoxy. As center as possible. There. Now let it sit overnight. Cure. The epoxy won't hold to the needle as well. Pull the needle out. Light in there. Make sure we're still centered. I think we're good there. There. So it'll be mint in the morning. Perfect. It should be perfect. And then, yeah, we'll try it out in the morning. Well, tomorrow night. And I bet you she'll idle. And then we can try this light out in the morning too. Or at night. Okay. Good night. We're closing up shop. And, the next vid. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Last time I was apologizing for the mess in here. Look, shop floor. I can fit over to here, and back over to here, and then over here, and go da 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 da. Room. Nothing but happy people here. I'm back. So, see if the epoxy held. Jeepers. Where did I start?
I have no clue.
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna bring a battery charger over here. Here. We'll try this thing out. See if this actually worked. Solid. All the epoxy's on. It's hard. What's up?
One wheel's locked.
Oh, that's fine. Just bring her over here.
Yeah, but it doesn't want to move.
Just pick her up and carry her over here. Drag it, whatever you have to do. One wheel's damaged. Hope it works. Okay. Should be able to ground it right through this. Run 6 roll. Yeah. The bulb quit working after all that.
Yeah, the right one's in there. Oh, too.
Mm-hmm.
Is there? It should be.
Alright.
Well, even when you do that, it shouldn't. I can't square it.
Yeah, well, if you're not grounding.
Oh, there we go.
Hold that. Close it. All the way. Come here. Can't tell, I'm just not getting to the ground.
I heard a spark.
Hard to hold this.
Oh, there we go. There.
Okay. Hold the ground. And grab the clamp. Turn it this way. Lost my ground again. Ooh. Saw you light up.
I think when it touches the. Oh. It's too dirty. If you try and like to round it.
That's the insulator there. Let's rip back. Oh. There we go. Come on. Can you hold this? Hold it proper. There we go. That'll work. Done.
And this seems light up, not bad. It's already putting off quite a bit of heat.
Okay. Succeed. Done. Finished. Next. So we'll make connectors for that. I'll make power in the bike first. Make sure it's working. Okay, so that's.
So that means we need to hook this up.
Yeah, we gotta probably have to pull the tank off and then gotta figure all the wiring out in there. Okay, now this thing. Get it finished now. Okay, I need pliers.
You want me to take the tank off?
We won't worry about the light just yet. Okay, we'll get the bike running first. Wiring might take a while. I gotta see if I can get this to come out. Okay, now, on the truth, can we get this out?
There we go.
Ta-da! Look at that. That works slick. Now, is the hole gonna be big enough?
That's a really small hole.
Okay.
Probably have to end up drilling it out a little bit.
No. Small hole.
Oh, is there still a fuel in it?
Yeah, I never drained it. Itty little. Itty bitty tiny little hole. Let's throw on a bike, find out. So yeah, Maz here. So it's the next day. We're going to try to put that carburetor on. And we'll just speed up things here because I don't think you need to hear us do absolutely nothing and everything. And don't want to bore you down. So we'll just kick her up here a notch or two and speed her up a bit. And then we'll start her up. See how this goes. First kick. First kick. Well, we thought we had her beat, but apparently she had no spark at all, and then we found out we had some broken wires. So at first we fixed one thing and then another thing. Okay. Joe Pomaro. Okay. Is there something going on with the coil? Move something? Give her a shot. Moving somebody's fire. No, can't have any more choke. Should fire. More still warm. Fish. Okay. Take two. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Help if we put it on. Now that we fix this wire, stator, better rip it. Come on, give it a shot. Fix up the wire. fixture up proper. See, let them rip. You come flying by here. Still not bad for a 78. Where'd he go? 79, 78? I think it's 78. DT. I lost him. Oh, here he goes. I think it's idling. We could never get this thing to idle before. See how this homemade jet works. It does here. See how our sewing needle and epoxy worked. He's coming now. We seem to be working on anything and everything around here. Triple C Creations. Well, she's pulling the front end up. So yeah, here's Maz at Triple C Creations, and yeah. So apparently, when in doubt, figure it out. So what did I do with that sewing needle? Oh, there we go, right there. Put that back in with my sewing kit. That's all it took. And the bike's running good, and it's idling. There we go. So a little epoxy, needle, and a little faith and hope, a little ingenuity, and there we go. So I think next time I see you, or you see me actually, we got to get back on this one. And yeah. Oh, and we have another project. I have another project that I've had put away for, let's see, 5 years now. So I think we're going to go back with either one of my trucks and a trailer, and we're going to bring it back, and we're going to get it running. And it has many plans for it. There's going to be some power difference. There's going to be swapping and trading. When we get to it, you might start to understand. So, till the next video, Triple C Creations, this is Maz. Till the next video.